It's been a while since the last video was published on this channel. Today a new video, obviously, and a brand new camera, the Fujifilm X100VI. I will keep naming it X100VI. So which memory card to choose for this brand new, probably ultra hype camera? The Fujifilm X100VI is equipped with a combined compartment for both your battery and memory card, in this case SD memory cards, and the Fujifilm X100VI is still limited like the X100V for UHS-I SD memory cards. Those are those memory cards with one contact drawer on the back. You could technically use UHS-II memory cards as well, two contact drawers on the back, but there's no advantage in terms of speed, at least in camera, but let's find out. As for UHS-I SD memory cards, you could use both a little bit older cards like this SanDisk 95 megabytes per second or this Kingston Canvas Select Plus, so a new really great price performance card. I will use the Kingston card because you can still buy this one and not the SanDisk. It's roughly 20 bucks for 128 gigabytes, so a real cheap card. The X100VI is set up for continuous shooting in the highest speed possible with still maximum image quality, meaning 40 megapixel resolution, so up to 13 frames per second with the electronic shutter, and for lossless compressed RAW images, so neither compressed nor uncompressed. Lossless compression, meaning you still have the full image quality, no compromises, but a bit smaller files compared to the uncompressed. So, as you can hear, we're in the image buffer, full speed, 13 frames per second, and now we are limited by the SD memory card or SD memory card controller. So I would say roughly 3 frames every second in a very small burst. So that's what you can get with the X100VI, and it also takes a few seconds, roughly 10-15 seconds, to clear the image buffer. So once the LED on the back stops blinking, like now, everything is fine and you can start shooting continuous again. Is there any reason you should buy a more expensive UHS-II memory card for the X100VI? Well, yes, because it is faster, not in camera as already mentioned, and as I will show you in a few seconds, but the readout speed on a UHS-II SD memory card reader is much faster, up to 3 to 4 times. So let's say you are coming back from a longer vacation or a real intense day of shooting, it will speed up your workflow a lot. So that's reason number one. And the second reason, the more high-end SD memory cards, UHS-II memory cards, can have another advantage in they are more robust. Physically more robust, like the Sony TUF series. I would recommend the Sony TUF M. It's not as expensive as the TUF G series, but still very robust in a physical way. So you can, I don't know, step on it, throw them underwater, everything is fine. Or more robust in a technical way, like the Next Storage Pro series, because those cards are using PSLC NAND flash. So this kind of NAND flash can be written and deleted between 10,000 and 30,000 times. So from a pure technical perspective, these cards are also really long lasting. So let's choose the Next Storage card, also because it was the technically fastest one we tested. But as you will hear, there's no real speed advantage compared to the Kingston Canvas Select Plus, which is, I don't know, maybe 10 times cheaper than this one. So the same thing, the image buffer is filled up quite quickly, and afterwards there are small bursts for 3 pictures roughly every second, and it will also take 10 to 15 seconds to clear up the image buffer and writing everything on the SD memory card. So yeah, as mentioned, no speed advantage in camera, but huge speed advantage in your workflow, copying all the files to your PC or Mac. And also in terms of robustness, there are a few cards. Both cards mentioned in this video, or all cards mentioned in this video, are linked in the description, as well as a link for the X100VI if you want to pre-order this pretty awesome, even though not perfect camera. And if you want to check out all results, we tested 36, 37 SD memory cards exclusively for the X100VI. Check out the link in the video description below. And it would be so much more convenient for you to just use the info card. Unfortunately, we have to hit 1000 subscribers to activate that feature. So do yourself a favor and subscribe for the channel, leave a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.